Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. It's an overcast rainy day today in the Caribbean and I have some good and bad news for you my friends. The good news is the USA, Donald Trump, the president of the USA, has announced that the United States of America will be offering citizenship to Caribbean and African citizens. Well, yes, that is the good news, but the bad news is he is going to sell it. Yes, you heard me right. Donald Trump said the United States of America will be selling something called a golden visa, which will give permanent residency immediately and a quick pathway to citizenship. And this golden visa will cost 5 million US dollars. That is the bad news. The bad news is only rich people will be able to afford citizenship in America. Quick citizenship. If you don't want to go through the whole process that can take many of years and sacrifice, rich people will be able to pay 5 million US dollars for a golden visa and get immediate green card. You know, a green card could take up to 10 years sometimes, maybe more. Some people apply for a green card and it's when they forget, 10 years, 12 years after, they get a letter to say it is being processed or something like that. But if you're an African or Caribbean citizen, even Russians, my friends, can you believe that? Everybody around the world, as long as you have money to spend, as long as you're a millionaire, Russians can pull out 5 million US dollars and pay the United States of America and get their citizenship and become American citizens. Yes, this is not fake news, my friends. This is real news. And this was announced by Donald Trump a few days ago. And this news was carried by CNN as well. Citizenship by investment is a real thing. There are many Caribbean island nations that offer citizenship by investment program for as little as 250,000 US dollars. These Caribbean nation islands are St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, Grenada, Dominica, St. Lucia. These islands offer citizenship by investment where you can invest as little as $250,000 or maybe less. I know someone got a citizenship from the Caribbean nations for as little as 150,000, but that price has increased a little bit, maybe around $200,000 US dollars can get you a citizenship to the Caribbean nations I just mentioned. But this, back to the story at hand, the US now is copying the Caribbean and offering citizenship by investment at a whopping 5 million US dollars. This is what Donald Trump said the other day. We are going to sell a gold card, Trump said from the Oval Office. You have a green card. This is a gold card. We are going to be putting a price on that card of about 5 million US dollars, and that's going to give you green card privileges. Plus, it's going to be a route to citizenship, and wealthy people will be coming into our country and buying this card. Trump said Trump said the sale of the cards will begin in about 2 weeks. So it will begin maybe this week or next week, and suggested millions of such cards could be sold. Asked whether he would consider selling cards to Russian oligarchs, Trump responded, "Yes, I will sell to Russian oligarchs. Yes, possibly. I know some Russian oligarchs that are very nice people." So Trump will be selling the same Russian oligarchs that they sanctioned the other day. The United States is now doing a U-turn and will be selling Russian oligarchs a gold card at 5 million US dollars. Guess what? A lot of Russian oligarchs are going to buy that golden visa for sure to get access to the US market. Trust me on that. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, standing alongside Trump, said the card will replace the government's EB-5 immigrant investor visa program, which allows foreign investors to pump money into US projects and create jobs and then apply for visas to immigrate to the United States. They'll have to go through vetting, of course, Lutnick said, to make sure they're wonderful, world-class global citizens. Created by Congress in 1992, the EB-5 program can grant green cards to immigrants who make a minimum investment of at least $1,050,000 or 800,000 US dollars in economically distressed zones called targeted employment areas to create jobs for American workers. According to the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services website, this is what the website is saying. Businesses connected to Trump and his family have also made use of the program to fund major property developments, my friends. Listen to me carefully. The United States of America is now competing with the Caribbean island nations after they force the Caribbean nations to stop selling citizenship by investment programs to Russians and Iranians. Yes, the United States, along with the EU, the European Union, forced the Caribbean nation islands, namely Grenada, St. Lucia, Dominica, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Kitts and Nevis. They forced them to stop selling Russians citizenship and Iranians as well. But now the US, with just a stroke of a pen and a new president, they are going to sell Russians gold card. Trump administration, let me go back. This program drew bipartisan criticism from lawmakers in Congress during Trump's first term, with many warnings it had deviated from its goals and was in need of reform. The Trump administration in 2019 moved to raise the minimum investment amount for targeted economic areas to 900,000 and 1.8 million in other locations. But the federal judge struck down the change in 2021, finding that the acting Homeland Secretary who authorized the rule had not been properly appointed. The program was last renewed in 2022 under Joseph Biden. During the Biden administration, with the minimum investment requirement being raised to their current levels. But my friends, all of that will be scrapped now under this new administration. Just present 5 million US dollars if you're a rich Nigerian, a rich South African, a rich Kenyan, rich Ghanaian, rich Jamaican, a rich Russian, rich Chinese, rich Iranian, rich man from Saudi Arabia, rich woman from India. You will be able to just buy a gold card from the United States of America and get immediate permanent residency, green card status, my friends. That is the power of money under Donald Trump. After he would have authorized mass deportation of poor, struggling Africans and Caribbean citizens. He is now welcoming back the wealthy ones. That is Donald Trump for you, my friends. The billionaire president is big on money, money, money. Once you have money under Donald Trump, you will get a U.S. citizenship, my friends. The United States of America is cutting back, cutting the fat, and bringing in the wealth. You see what he did to Zelensky, President Zelensky. He said 350 billion US dollars they wasted in Ukraine on a useless war. All of that will be done with. US aid cut. Employees, federal employees fired from their jobs. So at the same time, when the US is cutting the spending, they want the money to flow. Several days ago, Donald Trump had a meeting with Vladimir Putin, and they discussed business partnership, US and Russian companies working together for prosperity of both countries, my friends. Yes, you heard me right. Right now, Zelensky is in Europe. Europe is saying they're going to support Ukraine to the very end. Donald Trump is saying no more. He's not giving them no more money unless they sign a mineral deal that the US will get back their money that they spent there already, and they will make more money from rare earth minerals. Money again. Donald Trump is following the money, my friends. This is a president that he said in his campaign he will make America rich again, make America strong again, and make America great again. All the other countries around, he do not care nothing about them. So my friends, the mission of this channel is to bridge the gap between our people. We need to forget about USA, America, forget about Europe, forget about Canada. This is about Africa and the African continent and the African diaspora. We are one people separated by a brutal European slave trade. European and American slave trade and colonialism, my friends. But we're coming back together as one mind. If you're watching for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel and support the journey of bridging the gap between the African continent and the African diaspora. The link is in this description box. You can join the channel and become a channel member by finding the link right here in this description box. Also, I have another travel channel I just started up. That channel will be have 5 videos there already, but that's a channel that will be doing travel vlogs in the future, my friends. Make sure to go on over, check out those videos, and subscribe as well. Like this video before you go, share it with all your friends and family. Most importantly, comment your thoughts and opinion on what you think about this topic of Donald Trump selling United States of America gold card for $5 million US dollars. My friends, thank you for watching this video. My name is Beyond. This is Beyond Uncut. On this channel, I bring to you news, breaking news that affect our people on the African continent and our people in the African diaspora. The African diaspora is the Caribbean nation islands. I'm right here in the Caribbean. African Americans, Afro-British, Afro-Europeans, Afro-Canadians, Africans in South America. We are one people, my friends. And Africans on the continent, 54 massive, wealthy, great countries on the continent. Let us bridge that gap between the African continent and the African diaspora. We see what Europe is doing. We see what America is doing. We see what Canada is doing. Everybody is looking after themselves. So it's time for us to look after ourselves, man. Charity begins at home, my friends. Thank you for watching this channel, and I'll see you again tomorrow in the next video. Much love. I post videos every day. feel free to check out all my other videos, my friends. And please come back tomorrow when I deliver to you the next video. Bye-bye for now. Much love. Happy Sunday.